Burning Up: Evidence of Climate Change is Visible All Over Earth by Andrew Klein. As you read, think about how warming temperatures might impact the planet. On June 20th, 2020, the town of Verkhoyansk, Russia, reached a scorching 38 degrees Celsius, 100 degrees Fahrenheit. It was the hottest temperature ever recorded inside the Arctic Circle, the area surrounding the North Pole. That's a statistical anomaly, says Jessica McCarty, a geographer at Miami University in Ohio. The temperature was way outside the normal range, about 20 degrees Fahrenheit above the average high for the region at this time of year. Scientists say this incident is just one more sign of how climate change is affecting Earth. Average global temperatures have been steadily rising since a global increase in manufacturing during the Industrial Revolution. For more than 2 centuries, people have been burning fossil fuels like coal, oil, and natural gas to power homes, cars, and factories. This created a buildup of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. Greenhouse gases trap heat from the sun, which warms the entire planet. Extreme weather, including more frequent and intense storms and heat waves, is happening all over the globe. Rising temperatures are causing ice caps at the North and South Poles to melt too. The melt water pours into the ocean, while higher temperatures heat the seawater, which makes it expand. The increased volume is causing sea levels to rise and flood coastal areas. To fight climate change, experts say people, industries, and governments need to reduce their dependence on fossil fuels by switching to sources of renewable energy such as solar and wind power. Climate opinions. A poll of Americans found that a majority say they're feeling the effects of climate change, like unusually hot weather, increased flooding, severe storms, droughts, and more frequent wildfires where they live. 39% are feeling some effects, 38% are not feeling much effect, not feeling any effect at all, 22% feeling a great deal of effects, and 1% no answer. Dig into the data. This data came from a survey of 3,627 American adults. How many people answered that climate change is affecting their community, some, or a great deal? The past 6 years have been the warmest on record. Heating up. Carbon dioxide is one of the major greenhouse gases contributing to climate change. This graph shows CO2 levels and the average global temperature over time. Dig into the data. Is there a relationship between CO2 levels and average global temperatures? If so, what? Melting ice. Floating ice covers parts of the Arctic Ocean year-round, but rising temperatures are melting the ice cap, causing it to become smaller and smaller. Scientists predict that it could completely disappear by 2044. Dig into the data. Which land masses connected to sea ice in the summer of 1990 remained connected in 2020? What's the solution? Countries around the world are working to slow climate change, but people and governments need to do much more to prevent catastrophic changes to the planet. Countries like Costa Rica, Germany, Iceland, Kenya, Nicaragua, Sweden, and Uruguay aim to get most or all of their power from renewable energy in the coming decade. Burning coal produces the most carbon dioxide of any fossil fuel, but its uses have been declining worldwide. Dozens of countries, states, and cities plan to phase out fossil fuel burning vehicles in the coming decades. Nations are planting billions of trees, which remove CO2 from the air. The addition of 500 billion trees could cut this greenhouse gas by 25%. Dig into the data. Which effort do you think will have the greatest effect on slowing climate change? Use evidence and reasoning to support your answer.